Well, let me tell you one thing. Being a med-surg nurse isn't just about doing your task. Being a med-surg nurse means doing your task and doing it well. Hi guys, how are we doing? I'm so happy to be back on this space. My name is Jollof Nurse. I am a registered nurse based in Boston, Massachusetts. In fact, to be precise, I am a med-surg nurse. And I post nursing videos. I post videos to help nursing students. I post videos about my lifestyle, about my traveling, So this is your one-stop shop for nursing advices, nursing tips. If you're an international student, I have videos to help you as well. If you're trying to find your next destination, this is your one-stop shop for everything. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I hope the journey wasn't too long for you. I'm glad you've arrived to the right place for you. My name, as I said, is Jollof Nurse, and it is so good to be back to the internet. I am so sorry I was away for so long. I took some time off. For those who don't know, if you don't follow me on my socials, my name on TikTok is Jollof Nurse. On Instagram, it's Jollof_Nurse, Jollof Nurse, and on YouTube as well, you already know, it's Jollof Nurse. So make sure you follow me on my socials. But for those who do not know, I took a little break off the internet. I just needed some time to refresh my mind. And I felt really overwhelmed with myself. I was so hard on myself that, you're not posting as you should. You're not posting the way you promised that you would post, and people would always text me like, what's the next thing to do? We're coming to Boston, and I was like, okay, I need to take a step back. It started to get too much, and I'm telling you, it's one of the best 3 months of my life. I really spent time off the internet. I was off the internet, for real. So it was very nice, but I kept getting messages every day, even emails. You guys really love me. I love you guys too. Thank you for all the love. Thank you for all the people that came to check up on me. In fact, I was bullied to come back online. I didn't even want to come back online. When I wanted to come back, it was much longer than this. But because of all the messages, I'm like, okay, enough is enough. Let me come back before people think there's something seriously wrong with me. There's nothing wrong with me, to the grace of God. The grace of God is sufficient for me. I'm very happy. I'm one of the happiest I've been in my life. So, life has its ups and downs, but we're grateful that the ups are more than the downs. So, yeah. Anyways, that was a long introduction. Moving on into today's video. Can you guys believe it's been a year since I've been a registered nurse now? It's my 1 year nurse anniversary this month. So I'm so excited. And in honor of that, I came to share some advices that I've learned over my 1 year with you guys. Being a nurse is such a hard job. It's not something that it's just for anybody. You have to be very strong-minded and physically as well. So it's not been an easy journey. It's not been an easy ordeal, but with God, I did it. We did it. God really helped me. When I first started, one of the things I struggled with, like I said, I'm a med-surg nurse. For those who don't know, med-surg, medical surgical, is where you get, it's like a general kind of medicine. It's not specialized into anything. You get everybody, different kind of diseases. Sometimes we even get pregnant women that have underlying med-surg issues like sickle cell or heart failure, anything like that. We usually get different kind of patients. So it's a very good place to start if you're trying to find where to start. It's going to really get your feet wet. One of the things I struggled with was, not getting mad at everything and getting upset and taking everything personal. That was one of the things I struggled with, because the kind of person I am, I'm very attached to my pride. Let's put it like that. I don't like to get disrespected. I don't want anybody in the room to think I'm a stupid person. I want them to see and know that, no, I know my stuff. But when I got into the healthcare field, I said that actually it's different. There's people that actually want you to feel like you don't know stuff, and you just have to play along, just to keep things going. And one of the things, I'd always talk to God about it, about how I was feeling. And one of the things that God said from his Bible, God doesn't talk to me, please. From the Bible, one of the things that he said back to me was, whoever humbles himself will be exalted. And I was like, but I don't want anybody to think I'm stupid. Like, no, be humble and be teachable. That's one of the things I got back after I prayed about it. Be humble, be teachable. And when I took on that advice, I saw the way things changed for me. When someone on the floor says, "Oh, you're not supposed to do this," they even like bring you down about it. I'm like, okay, thank you for teaching me. Now I know. It's as simple as that. That's the one tip I'm gonna give you. If you're a new grad nurse, if you're a new nurse, if you're in nursing school, if you're a nursing student, you're about to finish your nursing program, the first tip I'm gonna give you is be teachable and be humble. You're gonna have people that want to bring you down, but you went to nursing school, you passed your N class. You know what you can do. Don't let anybody bring you down. Just make sure that you can let people teach you. Another experience I've had is with administering medication. I feel like most people think being a med-surg nurse is easy peasy. All you have to do is do your task and pass med. But let me tell you one thing. Being a med-surg nurse isn't just about doing your task. Being a med-surg nurse means doing your task and doing it well. If you're going to administer a blood pressure medication, do you check your blood pressure first? Yes or no? Yes. If it was taken more than an hour ago, do you check it again? Yes. Why? Sometimes the blood pressure has gone down and you go give them more blood pressure med. It goes down even more and now you're in trouble. So before you administer any medication, make sure you check the parameters for these medications. Sometimes the doctors or dad would say, don't give if it's less than 100 and you've given. Or sometimes they'll say, don't give if it's less than 120 and you've given and it's 100. Be very careful. I'm going to share my experience with you once again. One time I got this medication that came in a fancy bottle. I call it fancy because I've never seen it like that. And I called pharmacy. I'm like, how do I give this med? They're like, just draw it out with a straw. And an injection straw. I'm like, okay. I don't know. I still didn't feel okay. I went ahead to look at the hospital policy. Your hospital policy is your friend. I went ahead to look at the hospital policy. The hospital policy says if you're going to administer this medication, you need a code card by your side. You need the rapid nurses by your side. You need critical care nurses by your side. And I'm like, and he also says that if you're a med-surg nurse, you can administer this medication. I called pharmacy and I was like, pharmacy, do you know that I'm a med-surg nurse and I can administer this med? And they're like, I don't know. Ask your doctor. I went to meet the doctor. Doctor, do you know? I cannot. I protected myself. Then the doctor changed it to a different kind of med, a tablet that I could administer. I checked and he said, yes, I could administer it. If I didn't check, if I didn't fight for myself, if I didn't defend myself, if I didn't stand up for myself, I would have just given it. And God forbid, what would have happened? Protect your patient, protect yourself. One day I told one of my patients, one of the most important things to me is protecting myself, protecting my license, and then protecting my patients. I'm not going to do anything to harm you. That brings me to my next point. Don't give your patient's information to anybody. Don't talk about it online. HIPAA is a real thing. The only people allowed to get information is your healthcare proxy. If the patient has a documented healthcare proxy on file, you're under rights. You can give it. But if there's no documented healthcare proxy and it's just by word of mouth, I'm so sorry. Please talk to the patient yourself. I can't give out any information. It is your right. It is your responsibility to protect your patients. Okay? Are you following? Next tip I'm going to give is that make sure you're confident in yourself. Like I said, there's going to be people that want to bring you down. There's going to be people that make you feel stupid. Yes, they work with you. They try to bully you, but don't let it get to you. Be confident in yourself. You have to understand that you've only been a nurse for a year, 6 months, and there's someone that's been a nurse for 20 years. What she knows, you don't know. You have to be humble to understand that. Don't compare yourself with that kind of person. You will get there. The kind of nurse I was when I first started and the kind of nurse I am now, oh my God, what a difference. The confidence, everything has improved. Everything has increased. My nursing skills, my critical thinking, it's increased. Everything is going to increase. Give yourself time, mama. Be patient. You will get there. I promise you. Take it from me. I was struggling, fighting for my life when I first started. But look at me now. Look at me now. Yeah. And another thing is that always make sure you're documenting. Document everything. Document. If you have a communication with a healthcare provider, make sure you document it purposely and in the right place. That this is what I said. This is the reply the healthcare provider gave me. Okay, always make sure that your patient is your priority and that you are your priority. This brings me to my last point. Don't joke with self-care. Make sure you're taking care of yourself. Make sure you have a hobby outside of work. Make sure you find something that fuels back into you, because being a nurse means pouring into other people all day for 12 hours, sometimes 16 hours. Don't take up more shifts than you can do because of money. You will quickly burn yourself out. You will quickly lose passion for the job. And passion is one thing you need to do this job well. Anyway, I hope I was able to, impact someone out there. One thing that being away from the internet really showed me was that there's people that really appreciate me and the impact I played. There's one of my, would I say mentees? Can I rightfully say that? One of the girls she messaged me on Instagram. All thanks to God, now she's in Boston. She's studying now in Boston. She's studying nursing. I'm proud of myself. I'm grateful that I'm able to inspire ladies. I'm able to inspire people. I'm able to impact people. No matter what you look like, no matter what you sound like, you can be anything. I'm so glad. Thank you so much. I love you guys so much. It's such a lovely, small, tiny community. But I know that very soon we're going to grow and we'll become the best. Thank you to all my Jollof babies. It is your girl, Jollof Nurse, signing out. Don't forget to watch my videos. Don't forget to like my videos. Subscribe. Thank you all so much for watching this video. I hope you have a day as blessed as you. Bye.